together, eyes closed. Josiah, lead us in prayer. And the rest of us, hands together, eyes closed, as Josiah is leading us in prayer. Josiah, unmute.
Dear Lord, thank you for today. As we start our class, come and guide us. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Wow. Amen. Thank you, Josiah, for that wonderful prayer. Indeed, God is going to guide us because God gives us wisdom. So every day we should wake up and thank God for keeping us, and then ask Him to provide for us, protect us, and give us wisdom. Thank you, Josiah. Wonderful prayer. Now before we start, I want all of you to stand up. Stand up. Are you standing up? Are you standing up? Are you standing up?
Stand up.
Now do your hands like this. Your hands like this. Then you're going to do apart, apart, together, apart, together, apart, together. How are you doing that? Let us do it again. Stand up straight like a standing line. Your hands like this, apart, together, apart, together. Have you done that? Okay, if you have done that, now I want you to do your hand like this. Then you bend. Are you bending like Robinah? Are you? Now come up. Good. Now do this hand, this side. Now bend this side. Bend. Are you bending? Are you? Now come up like that. Now, my dear children, you can sit down. Sit down, and I tell you, what is the day today? What is the day today? Today is Wednesday, 3rd November 2021. Today is Wednesday. And what are we going to do on Wednesday? But before we do anything, I want someone to tell us the weather. Look through your window. What do you see? Is the sun out? Is it raining? Is the wind blowing? Or are clouds up? What's the weather? What's the weather at your home? Teacher Charles, speak someone, tell us the weather. I can see some 3 hands up. Okay. Victor, tell us, what's the weather at your home? Victor, unmute and tell us.
It's the sun.
Oh, the sun is out. Very good. If the sun is out, so the weather is sunny. The weather is sunny if the sun is out. My dear children, even at my home, when I look through the window, I see the sun. It is shining brightly, just like Mr. Sun here. This is our Mr. Sun. The sun is out and it is shining. So the weather is sunny. Let us sing for Mr. Sun. Good morning, Mr. Sun. And how are you today? The day has just begun. It's time for you to shine. Good morning, Mr. Sun. Let us sing for this Mr. Sun again. Good morning, Mr. Sun. And how are you today? The day has just begun. It's time for you to shine. Say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Sun. I want you to learn that song. It's so easy. So whenever you wake up and you see the sun shining brightly, you have to go out and greet Mr. Sun. And as you greet him, you can sing for him. And you say, good morning, Mr. Sun. And how are you today? The day has just begun. It's time for you to shine. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Sun. Let us sing one more time for Mr. Sun.
Morning, Mr. Sun.
Yes, let us sing one more time for Mr. Sun. Good morning, Mr. Sun. And how are you today? The day has just begun. Time for you to shine. Good morning. Good morning. Mr. Sun. Thank you. We have finished meeting Mr. Sun. I want us to say bye, Mr. Sun. Say bye, Mr. Sun.
Bye, Mr. Sun.
Bye, Mr. Sun. We have finished meeting Mr. Sun. Now you can mute your mic and listen. Unmute your mic now and you listen. We have finished. We have finished meeting Mr. Sun. Mute your mic and listen. Okay. What are we learning today? Today we are going to learn a curve upwards and a curve downwards. Hey, what is that? A curve down and a curve up. How does a curve up look like and how does a curve down look like? Here I have a curve upwards, a curve up. It is a curve, but it faces up the sky. It faces the sky. Now, how does a curve downward look like? A curve down bends down and it faces down. A curve down faces down. It looks down, but a curve up looks up to the sky. So my dear children, today we are going to learn how to write a curve up and a curve down. So I hope you have your books ready. Are you ready? We are going to start by learning how to write a curve up. A curve up. After learning how to write that one, we are going to learn how to write a curve down. So if you are ready with your book and pencil, say, yes, Robinah, I am ready. And then we start learning how to write our curves. And when we learn how to write our curves, we shall have very good handwriting. Yeah, the curves are so good. They teach us how to write. Are you ready? I can see 2 hands up. That means you are ready with your book and pencil. So my dear children, this time we are going to write in lines. The curve has to be within the line. So you look at Robinah, the one I'm going to write is how I also want you to write. So we are going to start by writing a curve up. Okay, hope you are ready. I know you are ready. So you start from this line up here. You come down, sit nicely on the line, bend up there. That is a curve up. I can see Josiah's hand is up. Josiah, do you have a question?
No, we don't have a question.
Okay, you are ready. Okay,
yeah,
very good. Now we are writing a curve up. write it within the line. You start from this line. You come down, you let it sit nicely on the line down, then it touches the line up. That is a curve up. That is a curve up. I can see Joshua Ezra Luega's hand is up. Joshua Ezra Luega, do you have a question? Joshua Ezra?
Yes, teacher.
No question.
You have a question?
There's a
Hello?
You're writing back up, teacher.
We are writing a curve up. This
Yes,
is
even you have to write a curve up again.
yeah, up. This is looking up. Eh? That's why we call it a curve up. So
Teacher, I have a
continue.
question.
Yes, ask your question.
Down curve.
Pardon?
Down curve.
Aha. We are first going to write a curve up. After we have finished, when we reach here, we are going to write a curve down.
I
Okay?
finished.
Oh, very good. Very good. Thank you. Now, continue practicing. So let us continue writing the curve up. We are writing within the lines. This time we are not writing in boxes, within the lines. Start from this line up, come down, let it sit nicely, curve up. And it is facing up the sky. Start from this line, come down, let it sit nice on the line, then it curves up. And there we have a curve up. Start from here, sit nicely on the line, then it curves up. That is our curve up. Start from this line up, come down, sit nicely on the line. And there we have our curve up. Now that we have finished writing this curve up, let us sing for it. A curve up is good. A curve up is good. A curve up is good. It's so good for me. A curve up is good. A curve up is good. A curve up is good. It's so good for me. Curve up is good. A curve up is good. A curve up is good. It's so good for me. It's so good for me and for you. Because it teaches you how to write. You learn how to write. As you learn how to write the curve up. Let us continue. Continue writing the curve up. Start from this line up. Let it sit nicely on the line. And then it goes up again. That is our curve up. Start from this line, come down, let it sit nicely on the line, and then it touches the line up again. That is a curve up. Make sure you write within the line. Within the lines. The way teacher Robinah is writing, that's how I also want you to write. Start from this line, come down, let it sit nicely on the line, then it goes up, stops there on the line. That is a curve up. Start from here, come down, sit nicely on the line, then up again. That is a curve up. Start from this line up, come down nicely, sits on the line and goes up again. That is a curve up. So easy. Start from the line, comes down, sits nicely on the line and goes up again. That is a curve up. Starts from the line here, sits nicely and goes up again. That is a curve up. Have you finished? If you have finished, Just write in the chat and say, Robinah, I have finished writing a curve up. And write in the chat and say, you have finished. And as you write, say, curve up, curve up, curve up, curve up. As you write, you say, curve up, curve up, curve up, curve up, curve up. Joshua Ezra Lubega has finished. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Let me give you a soda. Can be drinking that soda. Let's wait for other friends to finish.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Enjoy that soda. Aha. You're finished. Say, Robinah, I'm finished. Then we learn something else. Write in the chat and say, I have finished. I have finished writing a curve up. Okay. A curve up is good. A curve up is good. A curve up is good. It's so good for you. Aidan Victor has finished. Let me also give you a soda. Have that soda, Aidan Victor. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. A curve up is good. A curve up is good. A curve up is good. It's so good for you. A curve up is good. A curve up is good. A curve up is good. It's so good for me. Have you finished? Let me ask you. Jemima, tell us whether you have finished. Jemima, have you finished? Jemima, unmute and tell us whether you have finished.
No.
Not yet. Okay, it's all right. Continue practicing. Take your time. Josiah said he has finished. Let me ask. Melon, have you finished? Melon, have you finished? Okay, Joshua. Wow, good job there. Okay. Now let me ask Nankumbi. Unmute and tell us whether you have finished.
I finished.
Wow. Good job. So, if you have finished, whoever has finished, please receive a soda. Drink that soda. Now, my dear children, we are now going to write the curve down. We are now going to write a curve down. As you can see, a curve down looks like this. A curve down. It looks down. It bends down. It faces down. That's why we call it a curve down. So get ready. We are going to write our curve down. This time, you don't start from the line up. You start from this line down. You go up. That is the line up. Bends down. That is a curve down. A curve down bends down. It looks down. That from the line, touches the line up, then back down. That is a curve down. You can see the curve down is so easy to write. And as you write, I want you to say curve down. Curve down. And see, it's so easy. Curve down. We continue. Curve down. So easy. Curve down. Are you seeing how that? So easy to write the curve down. Let us continue writing the curve down. Curve down. We continue. Curve down. And as you write, you say, curve down, curve down. So easy. Right within the line. Start from this line down, touch the line up, then down. Curve down, curve down. Continue, curve down. We continue, curve down. So easy. So easy to write. Let us continue writing the curve down. I can see Melody has finished. Okay, you can continue practicing. Even if you are finished, continue practicing. The more you practice, the better you become at writing. The more you practice, the better your handwriting becomes. Curve down. 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 And see, a curve down is also easy. Let us all sing for the curve down. A curve down is good. A curve down is good. A curve down is good. It's so good for me. A curve down is good. A curve down is good. A curve down is good. It's so good for me. It's so good for you because when you learn how to write it, you learn how to write. If you have finished, type in the chat and say you have finished. Type in the chat and say, Robinah, I have finished.
Yes. That.
Now you can see
Day.
Countdown is
What
good.
sound is that?
Countdown is good.
Write the word.
Countdown is good. It's so good for me. Aidan Victor has finished. Nancy has finished.
Is good. A countdown is good. A countdown is good. It's good for me. Can't hear my teacher.
Okay. Have you finished? Okay. If you have finished that, I want us to do something else. Okay. Now, we are going to make a pattern. We are going to be writing a curve up and a curve down. A curve up and a curve down. Now that you know how to write them, we are going to be writing them like this. A curve up. You stop there. A curve down. So easy. A curve up. A curve down. So easy. We continue. A curve up. A curve down. A curve up.
Daddy,
A curve down.
you write only one line like this. Only 3 lines. Three only.
You let me know. When you finish, just type in the chat and say, I have finished. After here, I want to look at your work. After here, I'm going to look at your work.
I am finished.
You are finished.
Yes.
Okay, Nankumi has finished. Huh? I want to hear more people who have finished. Then I look at all your work. Then I look at all your beautiful work. Okay, let me find out. Jemima, have you finished? Jemima, have you finished?
Still writing.
Okay, right. Joshua Ezra Vega has finished. Good job. Okay, now those who have finished, let me be looking at your work. Turn your video, turn on your video as we wait for our friends who are finishing. I want to see the good work you are doing. Teacher Charles, if you can spotlight everyone's video one by one so that I see their work very well. Nankumbi.
Just tell me their names. Tell me their
Nankumbi.
names and then
Nankumbi. I want to look at Nankumbi's work. Nankumbi, bring your work closer and we see it. Nankumbi, bring it closer. Bring it closer. Hey, good job. Lovely and nice. Yes, Nankumbi, good job. Continue practicing. Let me give you flowers. Flowers. Continue practicing, Nankumbi. Good job. Let us have a look at Melon. Let us also have a look at Melon's work. Melon, let us see that work. Wow, Melon, super job. Lovely and nice. Rapapa to you. Good job, Melon. Thank you. Let us have a look at Aidan Victor's work. Aidan Victor. I'm also seeing a good job there. Aidan Victor, bring your work closer. Aidan Victor. Wow, I can see some curve downs. Let me see the curve up. Open the page and I see your curve up. Wow, super job. Lovely and nice. Wow, you have even made the pattern. Good job. Lovely. Thank you, Aidan Victor. Let us have a look at who else is Aidan Victor has finished. Who else has not showed us their work? If you are ready, show us your work. Raise up your hand. If you're ready, show us your work. Raise up your hand. Let us have a look at Jemima. Jemima. Oh, even Josiah. Oh, Jemima, it's quite dark there, but I'm seeing some good work. It's quite dark there, but I'm seeing some good work. Lovely job. Fantastic. Thank you, Jemima. Then Josiah. Let us have a look at Josiah. Jemima. Thank you. I can see Josiah has also done some good job checkers. Jemima, that's lovely. Thank you. Now let us have a look at Josiah's work. Josiah, I'm seeing some good job with Josiah. Let us have a look at Josiah. Wow, Jemima, there's light there, Jemima, we have seen. That is fantastic. You are very clever, thank you. Now, Teacher Charles, it is Josiah's turn now. Let us have a look at this, Josiah. Wow, Josiah, that is so super. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Papa, you. You. Melon, show us your work. Melon, show us your work. Show us your work. Let us have a look at Melon's work. Oh, Melon, that's super. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Papa, to all of you, my dear children, now that you know how to make the cow, now close the spotlight. We can now close the spotlight.
Come back.
Thank you, Teacher Charles. Children. Wow, thank you very much. Now, my dear children, now that we know how to write, now that we know how to write the curves, we are going to make the curves. We are going to make them. We are going to what? We are going to make the curves. Yes, we are going to make. Okay, if you have Play-Doh, if you have clay or paper mache, you can use it to make the curves. And you know me, I like making things because when I use my fingers, they become strong. When I use my fingers like this, they become strong. Okay. So, my dear children, we are going to start by making, I think, a curve up. We are going to start by making a curve up, a curve that looks up. So you get some little Play-Doh, clay or flour, pick a little like this, you roll. Make sure you roll it in your hands there, because the more you roll, the stronger your fingers become. The stronger your fingers become, so that when you get a pencil to write, you write very well. I think this one will give me a good curve up, a good curve upwards. So you get a paper like this, then you make your curve up. Are you seeing? I see my curve up. And there I have a beautiful curve up. Let me make another one. Get some little Play-Doh like this, or clay or paper mache. You roll into a ball. After rolling into a ball like this, you roll it in your hands. Roll it. You roll it. Roll. I think this one will give me a good curve up. Then you make the curve up. You have your curve up. You have your curve up. Say, like that. Now we are going to make the curve down. Have we finished making the curve up? We are now going to make the curve down. The one facing down, the one looking down. So we are going to make the curve down. Get some little clay or Play-Doh or paper mache. A ball like this. Mute your mic. Okay. Okay. You roll like this. You roll. Yes, I think this one will give me a good curve down. So when you're curving, make sure it faces down. You make it look down. And there we have our curve down. We have our curve down. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, let us make another one. Get some little like that. You roll into a ball. After rolling into a ball, you roll it in your hands. Make like a nice line. Roll it. Yes, I think I'll be able to carve this one. Then you come and you carve it down there like that. And there we have our curve down. So my dear children, this is how we make. These are curve ups and these are curve downs. So easy to make. My dear children, from here, I'm going to put some work in the Google Classroom. Please make sure you do it and I'll be so happy. So after here, it's not yet there, but after here, I'm going to put it there for you. So this is the end of our lesson for now. If you have a question, raise up your hand. I can see Jemima's hand is up. Jemima, your hand is up. Do you have a question? Jemima,
Yes,
do you have a question? Yes, ask your question, please. Do you have a question? Hey, Jemima's not asking. Ask your question, Jemima. I asked you to unmute. Ask your question. Jemima does not have a question. Okay. Melon, do you have a question? Unmute and ask your question. You can also ask a question in the chat.
Yes.
You don't have a
No,
question?
teacher.
Okay, fine. Let me ask Aidan Victor. I can see Aidan Victor's hand is up. Aidan Victor, ask your question.
I want to read. Read.
You want to do what? You want to write?
To read.
To do what?
To pray.
You want to pray? Okay. Aidan Victor, you give us the closing prayer. But I can see Josiah has his up. Aidan Victor, is that who's going to give us the closing prayer? Let me first get a question.
I want to pray another lesson.
Yes, teacher Robinah.
I want to pray another lesson.
I just wanted to remind you about the timetable, please. Yeah, because I tried downloading it and it wasn't like favoring me, my phone. So kindly, please don't forget.
Teacher.
Thank you.
Teacher, I want to play another lesson.
Hope you've got me, teacher Robinah. I'm not hearing you very well. The sound is so low.
I want to play another lesson.
Oh, Miracle, I'll forward you the timetable. I'm going to forward the timetable on the WhatsApp group. I'll also forward it to your WhatsApp. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much.
Welcome. After